Hey everybody. I was supposed to post my first tee shot the other day. The 23rd, but I mean the 22nd. But I didn't get a chance to because the doctor I went to, he asked a lot of questions and he wanted to know why I felt like that I was trans and at what point did I realize that I was trans. Um, and at first I was like, why the hell is he asking me all these questions? But then I was like, okay, maybe there's a reason behind it because I originally thought that I was just gonna go in and just get the shot and that was gonna be that. But it was not. It was not that way. He had a lot of questions to ask. He wanted to know why I felt like I was trans. At what point did I realize it? And I've known for a long time. I was actually giving him an example of the other day. I went to the drive-through at Arby's and I was asking for sauce. And the lady came back to the window and she was like, "Well, I'm sorry, sir, we don't have any more of that particular sauce." And I was like, "Okay, thank you." Now, my fiance, on the other hand, she was like, "Sir, wait a minute." And I didn't give my fiance time to have a response. I was like, "Okay, thank you," and I drove off. She didn't find that very funny, but it was funny to me. And I mean, I loved it. The fact that she said, "Excuse me, sir, we don't have any more of that." And then I had another situation where I was at the doctor's office. And it was me and my mom was telling the lady at the window, giving her my information and everything. And she said, "Excuse me, ma'am, you're gonna have to tell your son to come and sign himself in." My mom got so pissed off, and I was so excited because I was finally being recognized for who I thought I was. And then I had another situation where I was at church. And the situation was I was helping an elderly lady, and I held the door open for her. And she said, "You really are a nice young man." And I smiled and walked off, and I was really excited about this situation. I was super excited. And I found out that with him giving me my first tee shot, that with my next one, I will be administering to myself. Or maybe I can get my fiance into doing it, which I'm hoping that's gonna happen. Because I've given shots before, but not to myself. So I'm hoping I can teach my fiance how to do it. But I will actually post a video about that when I do end up giving myself my next shot. That is gonna be very interesting. So you might want to tune in for that. But if anybody has any questions, just comment. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And my next video will be 1 month on tea. Or I may do a 2-week post. But I am going to let you guys make sure that y'all get to see my full journey from start to my final transition. That's all. You guys have a great night. Peace.